There are Christians who want God to bless them. And so they go to churches which will emphasize God will bless you. He'll bless you financially. He'll bless you with healing. Blessing, 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 blessing. That sounds wonderful. But that is an Old Testament gospel. That's what God promised them in the Old Testament. I'll give you plenty of prosperity. In those days, it was sheep and camels and gold and silver. I'll give it to you. And they served God. When they disobeyed God, they were defeated by their enemies and they became poor and their fields would not produce crops. So that's why they obeyed God. Today also there are people who come to God for blessing. The prayer is mainly bless us, bless us, bless us. Sometimes it is only bless me, bless me, bless me and my family. But we are teaching not to seek for God's blessing, no, but to seek for God's approval. Lord, you must say about us that you are happy with our lives. Whether you bless us or not is unimportant. We don't want money. We don't want prosperity. We are happy even if you don't give us a house to live in or we live in a rented place. Perfectly okay. So this is a question that I would ask all of you who are coming to CFC. Are you in your personal life seeking for God's approval of your life or just his blessing? You know, there are people who go to particularly government offices and government banks where you have to minimum work you have to do. From you come at a certain time, you take your coffee break, and you go away at a certain time. And they get their salary. They're not interested in the prosperity of that company or any such thing. I'm appointed to come at so-and-so time and go at so-and-so time. Now, if you come to the Lord like that, you're not a New Testament Christian. You're an Old Testament person and you'll have a pretty miserable life. And whether you go to heaven or hell, I don't know. I'm not here to tell you. One thing I'll tell you, if your aim is to please God, you'll definitely spend eternity with Jesus Christ.